Hello, welcome traders to this weekly forex forecast for dollar, gold, silver, euro, pound, yen. I think we're going to have an amazing day today, so please, if you want entries, targets, stop losses for those currencies, you have come to the right place. All right. So my name is Evan Beadle. I'm a forex trader. I'm an economist. I'm a helper. And I'm here to help you becoming a better forex trader and ultimately expert. So if you're here, please give this video a like. If you got any kind of learning outcomes from this one or any kind of positive outcome at all. So be here, subscribe, and join along with what you want to see this, with what kind of pairs you want this week. Cool? Cool. So for me, yeah. Oi, oi. Welcome, Maria. Welcome, Walter. Nice to see you guys being here today. So yeah. So you guys can't hear me music, but I can. Okay, cool. Anyways, so yeah, cool. I do apologize if I'm a bit damped or down to earth or whatever. Not so much energy today. I'm exhausted. I'm sorry. So I will try to do my best. And when my energy is gone, I might go 5 minutes for get some more chocolate, and then I can continue. Yeah, I don't know what happens. I am absolutely. I don't know. Maybe yesterday. I think I was running around from like 8 a.m. last night. Yesterday, 8 a.m. until like 8 p.m. So yeah. Also being live with mentorship students for like 2.5 hours. So I think, yeah, and all in all, good. We are ready for a new week. So now we're coming into September. Yeah, I think we're going to be well. I think we're going to be succeeding this month as well. We've had different people doing different things these past weeks. Yeah, I think I need to get some chocolate. So I could just do half an hour now, and then I will grab some chocolate, and then come back and do round 2. Cool. So, what do you want to see, people? What do you want to do? What is going to happen? Where do we go? I know Euro Pound is a winner. Euro Pound is trying to go lower. New Zealand, Euro USD, Euro JPY. Okay, I will do that soon. So if you are a Euro Pound trader, you want to see a reversal, new higher high, this pullback, then buy back up again. If this one fails, okay, cool, doesn't matter. You need some kind of reversal here, and then if you are a seller, you just want price to come back up again to 89.63, but selling it down again. Can it come all way up to 89 or 90? Yes, it can. So that is your plan B, and this is your plan A, and we shall see which one wins. Target is down to 88.34, but also have in mind where you put your stop loss. 50 pips, so anything above 90.22 is a good place to have stop loss. Okay? Euro dollar. Euro dollar. Take that away. generally speaking, sideways at the moment, but also having higher lows. Also, COT is plus euro and negative US dollar, meaning euro USD going up. So, hola, DFI. You would see price back to 1850 and then up. Cool. That's all. As a buyer. Stop loss at 50 pips. If you see price coming down to 1800, yeah, I wouldn't like it. I wouldn't love it, but I guess if it breaks this support, I believe we are definitely go down to 1800, and then that increases the likeliness of this just crashing down. So I really want this to hold this level. So yeah, what's the target? Target should be still 122. Okay, cool. So yeah, isn't 120 major resistance? From when? Wally. Hi Gopi, how are you? Yeah, I wouldn't agree though. Because also, if you look back here, you're seeing into 120. Okay, that was different. Maybe maybe I saw you right. I think I thought you having another zero. But yeah, yeah, potentially, yeah. And that also being this month's target, but this month's target wasn't hit, so that's still the plan. So, like, if you see back here in May, price never reached this take profit, and then it went to next take profit for next month, and then it had to pull back. Okay. So in a bearish trend, for example, if it's not hit the target, it will later on try to do that. Right? So here, it didn't reach target here, but then the next month it came down to that level and then it reacted off it. Hi, Ibrahim. So for me on Euro, we're still reaching higher. Higher lows, higher highs, I guess, but also this one should be maybe above here for me to be even more bullish. But we have broken above this, but is this a head and shoulders pattern? Well, we don't know, and we don't know if it's bearish until it has broken 1700. So, yeah. Cool. That's all. So what can you do for this week though? So that's kind of more the monthly trade plan. As a buyer, you're then looking up to 19, up to 120. So you can have one trade here being to 120 and another one to 122, and then see which one gets the profit. But then both of them, if they go into profit, they're both also break even if they go more than, if it's more than 50 pips SL. No, if it's more than 50 pips in profit, you take it to break even, you put your stop loss, then drag it up from here and then up until eventually, so that you don't lose anything. Then you just follow, as long as it's still bullish, you still follow it up. Okay. Yeah, but if you are a seller, what do you want to see? Any advice for day traders, Mason? Pound CAD, Ibrahim, I just did for the mentorship student, for the YouTube members, for those who are members on YouTube. Any advice for day traders? Okay, cool. So if you are a day trader, maybe that would make me even more popular, maybe, I don't know. I will always look for the central. So if that happens and then price goes up here, I will then wait for the next day and then continue higher, and then wait for the next day, continue higher. So what is my, like, what do you do as a day trader? Let me give you an example. Okay, so we have, let's call that range, nothing here. Okay, here we have something. Here we have a break higher. Wait for the next day. Central didn't get it. Okay, cool. Up to take profit. Next day, take up to take profit. So that's still alive. There's no stop loss here because you have stop loss at least below here. And then goes higher. Takes entry here again. Up to take profit. Cool. Down to this zone again. Up to take profit. No entry though. Back down to here, and then you might have a BE or stop loss here. Okay, cool. So that means that this one got at least 80 pips. This one got 55 pips, and this one got nothing, and this one got then negatively 44 pips. So that's, by that is give or take 90 pips profit. Head math I didn't really calculate, but give or take 90 pips. So as long as you're still buying an uptrend, yeah, then you're cool. So as a day trader, I can also say just the same principle, just follow the trend. And as long as these green zones are reaching higher, you are interested. But if they are like in the sideways, like here, they are kind of aligned, you don't trade, right? Where is it? what is it? Unstoppable, is that the word? Let's see. Oh yeah, okay, cool. Yeah, I can't find it at the moment. Anyways. Sorry, guys. You can't find what? What can't you find, Abraham? Okay, cool. Okay, cool. I didn't find it. Yeah, like Spotify. Well, how much does it cost, really? Okay, Abraham. Okay. So what I was referring to, that the members, so the YouTube members, I was live with them like an hour ago, and I went through that with them. Those who has paid, what is it, $9 a month or whatever it is, $9 or $14 a month. I went through that with them. I found pound CAD to be a bit weird, not weird, but a bit off what I want to talk about in this live. So I've just said, okay, those pound CAD, pound Aussie, pound New Zealand can go there. Yeah, cool. 73.40. You have a sell and 173.40. I will look at it, but I won't analyze it. Okay, it's bullish. If you're a seller, you should get out. It's not a good sell. Yeah, cool. So for euro dollar, yeah, as long as this is happening, you are buying dips. That's all. Okay, $10. Okay, cool. I will look into it if they cost more in Norway. Mason's asks, can you go through pound yen? If you haven't already, I will do so later on. Yeah, and then the same thing with pound Aussie dollar. As long as we are going into the zone, but this is a bit high, but then you want to pull back up, and then something else tomorrow. So Tuesday. Pound dollar, kind of the same thing, by the way, but also in difference. This is quite high. So is it bearish? Is it going to continue lower? I think you would be very willing and able down here to support. The only issue here is if everybody knows that is support, is it going to react off that support? Or is it going to go a bit lower just to scare everyone and then go higher? Or is it at all going to go lower? There is something called Brexit. It's still on. I didn't know they were still talking about it, but apparently that can all of a sudden just make the pound go down all of a sudden. Okay? So, for those of you who are here, 24 or 25 of you, only 3 of you have given it a like. So, what have I done wrong so far to not get a like? I'm just asking. But I would love you to like this live. I want you to be happy. Other than that, cool. So I want to be down at 132.50. So now it's too high. I don't buy higher highs. So that's all. Other than that, I see target at 135. So yeah, cool. Nothing else in here. Catch the pullback. That's all. Look for the pullback. That's all. Gold coming down to 1950. I already analyzed it. This is a range. This is kind of a breakout, but I also believe that. So plan A is 1950, and I just realized it can also come back to this range in the middle of it and then rise again. So that's really the last point of no return that you want price to come. I don't really want you guys to trade this. I think you might rather be better off with a new higher high pullback rather than visiting those areas, because once you're visiting those areas, you're like, is it actually going to stop or is it actually going to continue? So you want to buy support, yes, but you rather also be, I don't know, is that really a good thing? Cool. No. Meh. I'm not going to bother it anymore. Anyways. Part of that. And yeah. Nothing else than that. And then target is so far 2007. But I think we will most likely go higher. But also you can say that take profit here. Stop loss below here. And then wait for the pullback down to M3 and then catch it up again. Cool. The other part is you can just continue higher, have a small pullback here, and then continue. So that is aggressive, and conservative. Any buys for pound? Luca Jubato says. I can talk about that soon. Can I just find something nice music for you so I can get some chocolate? Like what's happened? Like where did all the nice Okay, just putting that on, coming back soon. Okay. Cool. You just have to have some chocolate. Okay. You're all good. So what is really my bias for next month? Well, I think pound dollar is going to go up though. I really like that. Is it going to go straight up? Maybe not, but I think it's going to go up because of the dollar weakness. Yeah. And then the pound just follows along, I guess, more than anything else. Okay, so we have pound yen request, I guess. Yeah. We can do pound yen. This isn't beautiful trade setup for the buyers. This can also be bearish, by the way. This being a low, just challenging the previous low. This is the lower high. Just have that in mind. But the challenge is really being here already. So if it to come back down again, I don't really want that. I would just want price to just rise from here, because I want that to be the buy zone just a bit earlier. So yeah, cool. Up to 142, 43, 42.88, give or take. But yeah. Hi, Amir. How are you? Good. So yeah, like I definitely see the bearishness, and if it does break below here, if it does break 140, you can look down to 137, 70, canceling outing to join. Well, welcome, Amir. Happy to have you here. All good. So really the challenge here is 140. Does it hold or does it break? That is going to be the story. Okay, you all cool with that? So stop loss has to be below 140, and you want it to break 140 if you want to sell it. Okay, cool. Amazing. What's next, mates? Euro Swissy? Is that King K? Cool. This is still paused. There's nothing to do here. There's nothing to see here. Euro Swissy is sideways. And if you are a sideways trader, go ahead. But I'm not a sideways trader, so nothing to see. The trader, the best trader is not the ability to find any trade, it's the ability to find the best trades. And this doesn't have the best trades that I want, like. But okay, cool. So yeah, that's jumping very quickly over that. That's all. Amir, I have already done Euro Pound. I can do Euro CAD, Euro New Zealand soon. I have already been through gold, Pamela. So if you want to go back to that, I have already done that. USD Swissy, what is going on here? Mahmoud, I have already done gold, so you can just scroll back in his live. I've already been willing, able to say, just say what I want to say about that. Does this break 90 or does it hold 90? It seems to me Abraham already done pound dollar. So for me, I want to see this to break and then go lower. Yes. What could be the target, you might ask? Well, I think I would go down to monthly maybe and say down to 89, 100 pips down again, or even more. Cool. The pressure's still late. The pressure's still down. But if you are here until the very end, Abraham, I can do it in the end if I've done everything else. But it has to wait for now. So yeah. Other than that, I don't see any bullishness here. I don't see any. I do see the sidewaysness, but also see the pressure down. Okay. So how do you get an entry here? And maybe you actually need a breakout before you can get your entry. An entry in these levels potentially at 90.85. Yeah, maybe, but it's not like great. But if it does fake out and then go high back up again before falling again, okay, maybe that happens. Because this looks like, oh, it's going to go lower, it's going to go lower. I don't know what real traders will think here. But if there's a fake out, you have a plan B up here. And then plan A is here, that it has a breakout. Don't forget you, New Zealand dollar, euro yen. Okay. So we have a couple of questions now. So anything that overlaps? Okay, so I think I'm done with USD that you need to break out. You need a 50 pips stop loss, 50 SL. Target is 89. 0.89. Stop loss 50 pips. You have plan A and plan B. Cool. Enjoy. Plan A is 90.28 and plan B is 90.84. Cool. New Zealand dollar, US dollar. I would love any pullback here, but I don't know if you will get it. If the market is so kind to you. That could be a double top and then a new low and then cool. But it can also just be a break up and then lower. So really watch the open today. I'm still in those trades. Yeah, true. Remember. I still remember as you trying to find new ones. But yeah. I think you are doing well here. You might want to look into resistance at 68. That's 70 pips up. At least taking something there and see how that goes, and still have, if you have more trades, keep them and take partial take profit here. I don't think this is a bearish trend. I don't think this is going to be bearish now, so keep on holding. If you're a seller here, don't sell. But yeah, cool. We can go through some euros. Euro yen. I didn't like that low though. It hasn't met a new lower low, but I didn't like it. But I think we're going to go higher, up to 27.50. That's really the last point of no return and still be bullish. So yeah, cool. if you have buys in here and want to get a buy, maybe you would like to see some kind of reversal here, so a new higher high. Yeah, cool. Something like that. Are you game, mate? So I've done that. So for your EU is up, New Zealand, U up, Euro, Yen up. I think that's my belief, so we shall see what happens. Okay, thanks, mate. Okay, Aussie, New Zealand. No, what else? What's Amir asked for? Amir asked for Euro, New Zealand, Euro CAD, so we can do that on Euro. It's still bearish, kind of. But it just needs a brand new high for this to break. So you really have to watch 56.40. And then this can turn around. All right. So that could be definitely be the bullish plan. But also the bearish plan is up to 156.40 and then sell it off. So you don't want to be in here, but you want to see clarity after that and then enter, depending on what your trade plan is. So this could be the pullback everyone has wanted for. So yeah. So target up to back up to there and up to 159, or down to 153.50. Cool. What was the other one? Euro, New Zealand. Yeah, I've done that already. Pull back to sell until you have some kind of reversal here at the support here. So we shall see. This one is a bit of a question mark for me right now. Other than it's being bearish and selling resistance. I think that's the only thing. Yeah. Cool. Amazing, people. Target 74 if you're a seller and 82 if you're a buyer, depending on what happens now. So you have to wait for it to reverse back up again and see. But this is very bearish. It can also just be take profit and then buying back it up again now. That's all. You're welcome, Amir. What was the other one? Aussie, New Zealand. Okay. Still bullish, by the way, but something new has developed. We have double top, triple top, whatever, and then new low, and then pullback. So that should be the sell. That could be the sell. That could be the sell. And then you want a new higher high and then reversing back up again. So here is a sell, here is a sell, and then down in here we will look to buy again at 180, 108, 108.20, not lower than that, and then taking back up higher. So this is potential reversal. Potential reversal. Cool. You know what time it is. It's coffee. It's chocolate time. Chocolate time. Or depending on what you are. Go beep. I think that's that. Yeah. Bye bye, Wally. Enjoy your Sunday. Hope you've done your research. Yeah. Okay. What else? Copper. Okay, cool. Well, this is just a mimic of Aussie dollar, I would say, doing the exact same thing as Aussie dollar. So this looks like Aussie dollar, and I can just do Aussie dollar. See, almost the same. So it's a bit more bullish, but yeah. So it's more safe. It has higher liquidity to do Aussie dollar. So we'd be happy to do that. Hi, Dave. Just joined. Hi, how are you? Have we already talked about silver? I can talk about silver and gold in a very second. I just want to say that copper still thinks to be going higher and higher and higher until they break 6%, 650%. So technical analysis says didn't break here, it's still going higher. Okay, cool. Awesome, dudes. Gold has been requested for, I know, so we can do that again. So I will be very happy with you, trying to be nice with you, okay? So what do we do? How are we as investors? Because that's what we are. We are investors in gold. This is the price action chart we have been provided with. What are we? Are we sellers? Are we buyers? Are we neutral? What are we? Terrible music at the moment. Since we are good and amazing people, we are buyers. If we are buyers, what do we want to see? We want to see this. Okay, so is this a buying opportunity? No, it's not. Can we see price coming back down to 1860? Potentially, yeah. Where does it end? It starts from below. Okay. You can see pull back down to 1950 and then going higher. That's okay. You can also see challenging 2007 and then go down. Okay. You can also go down from here. Okay. So, what are we doing? What are we seeing? I see a lot of challenges, not a good market. Maybe I'm not so positive, but that's what I see. It's not a market condition I really love, but yes, that's something to do. So yeah, back down to 1948, 50, whatever, give or take down there. and then back up again. Any lower than that will just spark sell-off, and then you don't even want to be there. So don't risk more than 1% per trade of your account. If if stop loss hits is not more than on $500, should not be more than $5 if you hit stop loss. If you can't do that, don't trade it. I have had people coming to me and saying, I blew my account on what? Gold. What did you do? You sold. Like, what on earth? Please. I'm just telling you a very friendly reminder, though it is not investment advice. It's only for education purposes. All those things. It's just my brain. Don't sell gold for the next 7 years. Okay? Cool. Be happy. Do wise decisions. This might not be a wise decision. Silver. Do that again. Is this an uptrend? Potentially, yes, more than gold. So what do you want to see? You want to see higher high and higher lows. Is that what you see right now? Okay, cool. If you come back down to 27 something and then back up, okay, cool. But that's the only price you want to see. And if stop loss should be at least below 26.50, yeah, that low there. And if that sits, cool, let it go. There's nothing here to do. And then up to 28.60, okay, cool. But don't sell it. And not at least now. I can't make you do it. Okay? So yeah, are we happy? Happy Dave? Happy Gopi? Happy Amir? Happy Abraham? I have given you a couple of trading ideas, directions. Yeah, you're happy. Cool. Then we're all good. Nobody's angry. Then yeah. Okay, so what else have I not done? USOIL, have we done USOIL? Maybe not USOIL. Okay, so Aussie dollar, I'm looking to buy. I'm looking to buy euro dollar. I'm looking to buy pound dollar. I'm looking for those ones buy gold and buy silver, buying pound yen, buying New Zealand dollar, selling USD CAD. Okay? And I just want this to happen in the buy opportunities. I just want this to happen in sell opportunities. Okay? And if that doesn't happen, I want to have a double bottom or a double top. Cool. So oil is a bit weird at the moment, but I don't really want to go lower than 40.50, 42.50. And then higher, and then after that, if that doesn't hold, I think we're going to fall much more than that. But this is in our range, believe it or not, people. So don't trade it like this is going higher. This is just somewhere in the middle. Okay. So I really want you guys to be, I would not safe, but I want you guys to be like laid back and not aggressively trading this one. Okay, cool. Target could be 44. I'm not saying that's what it is, but I'm just saying that it could be. But it seems to be in an equilibrium. It seems to be people are okay with the price at 42. So it's not going to go further than that. You just joined now, Steven. Well, you are, I'm sorry, very late by 1 full hour. So now you are able to and allowed to go through this video, give it a like, give it a comment throughout what you're doing. So yeah, cool, amazing. For yen pairs, I'm looking to buy. Also, the yen, for example, is a very happy soul down here. Came down to support, breaking higher again. Front running this support. Let's just come back down again. I wouldn't like that. That wouldn't make me happy. So I just want a higher high, higher low, higher high, higher low, up until 79, and I am cool. Okay, just want this to happen. Okay, cool. Other than that, nothing else. CAD yen, same thing. Support, going higher. I don't like that. Okay, cool. I don't like that. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. Euro yen. Okay, went a new higher high. Continue higher. Cool. New Zealand yen already went down to support. Is already going higher. Is this going to break or is this going to go back down again? If it comes back down again, I don't like it, and that might be the reversal. And if it just goes higher, that is continuation, and we're all happy. Okay. USD yen is then revert. Is just in a range. Nothing to do, nothing to trade, nothing to say. Like, I can't, well, I guess that's predictable that you bought it on here and sold it up here, and then you just went straight down. Cool. But I don't trade that. I can't predict that. I can't say, I really love this kind of trade plans. I read, I do this all the time. This is what I would look for. No. Aussie dollar, Aussie Swissy, I would look for the pullback. So what is the recap? What is my views? What can you attack me on? Not that, but what can I say? So I can say, what I want to see is USD dollar going down. I want yen to go down. I want euro to go up. I want pound to go up. I want Aussie to go up. I want New Zealand to go up. And I want Canada to go up. And then I want Swissy CHF to go down. That means, with all those things, that all these dollar pairs here should rise. Okay. All of these should rise except for USD CAD should fall. That's what I'm looking for. That's my opinion. And I might be wrong, and I might be terribly wrong, but that's why I have stop loss. Okay? Stop loss might be your greatest friend, and I don't risk more than 50 to 75 pips per trade, per trading idea. Do you have that? I see people in my group, people contacting me having 150 pips in loss. I don't understand what is going on. I see people buying in this kind of environment. What is going on? I see people selling in this kind of environment. I see people selling Aussie dollar at the moment. I see people selling pound dollar at the moment. I don't understand. Okay, so this is retail traders. They are more short, and then Aussie dollar is going higher. Aussie dollar is going higher, but most people are short. What is going on? Euro dollar mostly going higher, but people are mostly short. What is going on? Pound dollar is reaching higher, but it's short. The pound dollar is bullish and going higher, but people are short. What is going on? I can just do that all day, every day. For next week, what is the most important news event for next week? Okay. Plot. And then, okay, nothing major here. Non-manufacturing, cool. Can look into that. Can look into that, cool. Nothing major. RBA, oh, that's interesting. That's interesting. What will Aussie do now? That is on Tuesday. That's interesting. I want to read that report, and you should do too. Okay, next one, CPI in Europe. Ooh, interesting. I want to see that. That is on, what is it, Tuesday? Okay, Tuesday is interesting then. What do I mean by interesting? I mean that it's worthy to look out for, to see what the number is, but not make trading actions upon it. I won't trade it, I won't sell it, I won't buy it, because I don't trade news. This is not tradable news events. This is just information that I want to see. Okay. PMI of America, cool. And then just looking at those GDP, CPI, PMI, labor, housing market, and employment, very important. CPI, very important. GDP is lagging. So that's just, I can just go through here and say, GDP, okay, cool. Retail sales, cool. And then I will just move on. Trade balance in Australia is very important for Australia. Is it still going to increase? And if it doesn't increase, that will make Aussie move. Okay. Retail sales. ESM. Jobless claims. Important. Not as important as it was, but still in the back of the mind, if it's crazy, if it's ridiculously bad, ridiculously strong, that is important. And then we have, do we have NFP? And NFP on Friday. Okay, cool. I will watch it, NFP. I won't trade NFP, but I will watch NFP just to see how it goes. Okay. So what do you want to do now, guys? I have just told you what to look for on the news. I have just told you what to look for in a trend. I've just told you where to put your stop loss. I also told you how risk management you should have. I've given you stop losses, entries, and targets. What else do you want? DFI says, Teddy says, 10k, don't forget to get some rest and take some time for yourself and well-being, mate. Then we work hard again and make money. Yeah, I really feel it. I'm really sorry if I'm down today. I have really tried to be here and be alive. Hi, Andre. Hi, short funds. Thank you for joining in. I hope you guys learn. Now my time is 20:33. Right now it's 20:33. I try to start every Sunday 19:30. So that is 1 hour ago. Okay, can we try to be there at 19:30, 19:40? So that we all have fun together. I really love that. So that's 1 hour than now. I've already been here for 1 hour. Can we try to be at 19:30? Because that would make it so much more fun. Johannes asks, I just want to ask if binary options is legit. Johannes, I think there is enough people who has lost enough money on binary, and no, it's not. I have lost enough money to say that. Well, let me say that differently then. I don't give any advice at all, but just saying from my own experiences that I never find profitability in it. That's me. Maybe others did it, but I didn't. So if you do, cool. If you really want to trade it, cool. If you can do it on demo for a longer time until you find profitability, cool. I just didn't. I also tried bots. I also tried expert advisors. I also tried paying other people to do it. I also tried getting signals in binary in Forex. Nothing. I was asked, what do you feel about Brexit? I feel that Brexit is, I'm tired of it right now. I think it could have taken down the economy. It's bad for the economy, but right now we don't really care about Brexit. I think that we will need to see. Well, first of all, the Bank of England right now has put stimulus in to cater for the COVID. So to just continue that, Brexit will not be so much affected in the economy. But remember, as long as Brexit talks has been going on, pound has been doing really fairly well. Britain has been doing fairly well. It wasn't in a recession. It wasn't terribly wrong until it started slowing down when people started realizing what is going to happen. The uncertainty came in, investment started to go down, people started losing confidence, and then pounds started to fall again. And then COVID came and everything crashed. But my brain about Brexit is, yes, it will have a toll on the economy. It won't send pound to internal hell. It doesn't burn, like it doesn't send it to forever depression, but it economic effects, yes. And because what they will do, it will slow down the goods, transportation, and all those bureaucracy things, but the economies will still run. People will still buy as long as they still have a job. That's, I think, is the best way. Okay, cool. Okay, people, I am exhausted. Sorry. See you guys tomorrow or Tuesday. I don't know. Maybe I should take a day off tomorrow. I'm done. Thank you guys for being here. I have had a blast. I have told you guys what I will look for this week, for this month. And cheers, guys. Have fun. See you guys another day.